I'm Arun Naicker. I work at Umtapo Center. I think to take Freire's work, the problem posing approach from theory to practice, um, requires a very deep understanding by the facilitator who would form a part of a core group of people who understand that they have to design tools to be able to create an environment in which the learners feel comfortable to come through the door, that they feel they want to be there. So, as simple as how one sets up the room. Is it set in a hierarchical way? How do we sit together? Are we sitting in a circle or do we sit one behind the other? The type immediately, the transfer of power, because every being comes with prior knowledge. And when that prior knowledge is recognized in a room, it lights up the room because people come with many talents. The facilitator doesn't have to take on the total responsibility of being the official body of knowledge. However, I must say that as the facilitator, you have to have the deep respect to be fully prepared, to know a little bit more on the topic, should the need come for you to bring it in. And the idea of being able to let the learners talk first, to know them, to know who the learners are, where they come from, what their situations are. And I would start with an exercise that one would call my identity, my moral compass. Who am I? What makes me happy? What makes me sad? How do I impact on the world? How does the world see me? How do I see the world? What do I want to change in my own life? What is it about me that I want to change? And why do I want to change the environment I live in? And so it is simple exercises that people can do. And the code comes in from relevant pictures. Or I use Bob Marley. I have a lovely saying from Bob Marley. He talks about diversity. And in the end, he says, are animals, he compares animals and human beings. He says, have animals become too clever, or have human beings lost the plot? So the educator or the animator has to become discerning. There's particular characteristics. How do you, as the facilitator, see emancipation and freedom? How free are you to learn from other people? Are you prepared to say, okay, I planned this, but this group is asking for something else, so I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to go on this journey because it is going to take us to where we want to go, but in a different way. And can the learners see that the power is not centralized in the learning event? But essential to all of this is it must be problem posing and it should have dialogue. And I think learners need to see that you're not neutral. Because if you remain neutral, then you're siding with the oppressor. And often you're not opening up a space for new discussion.